We're facing a world where disruption never stops.
Oh, wow!
Like this, but imagine Will Smith was disruption. First, EV vehicles disrupted the gas-powered car industry, and then fintech companies disrupted the finance industry. These two rising industries have been dominating the news since the peak of the pandemic, but there's another industry that's about to be disrupted, and that industry is the housing industry. According to Pew Research, about half of Americans think that affordable housing is a major problem within their local community. The high gas prices, inflation, and supply chain disruption have even made owning a house impossible for a large number of Americans.
The situation has become impossible.
But all hope is not lost. Fortunately, there are some modern construction companies offering brilliant solutions, and in this video, we'll be comparing a couple of the top companies going after this problem. These companies are Boxabl and Roombus, no relation to the robot vacuum Roomba or the Latin dance Zumba. Sources say that the US housing industry was worth more than $43 trillion in 2021 and will continue to boom in the up and coming years. If you're an investor who is bullish on growth stocks, stay tuned until the end of this video to find out which of these two companies has the biggest shot at taking the lead in this $43 trillion disruption showdown. Please note that we're not financial advisors and this isn't financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. Just a quick note, we'll be launching our Patreon in less than a month, which will include investing mastermind group along with our price targets and buy ranges for certain companies. So for those of you follower of our channel, be sure to check that out as soon as we open the doors in about 2 weeks.
Okay, let's get this started.
Let's start the showdown off by addressing the elephant in the room bust. Haha, get it? Anyways, Roombus was founded in 2019 by Dami Jegede. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. A software engineer who has built two fintech companies, which are Swipe and NairaBox. In one of his interviews, Jegede said that he started looking to solve a bigger and more impactful global challenge back in 2018 and came up to the decision that affordable housing was what he really wanted to do. Roombus is located in Los Angeles, California, and is a member of the U.S. Green Building Council.
Let's go for the green.
The company produces affordable, high-quality, and eco-friendly modular smart houses that are engineered to withstand storms, earthquakes, and even stop burglars. The prefabricated home they produce, or what they call Nest, is earthquake-resistant, hurricane-proof, fire-resistant, and owners can easily and securely control and monitor their Roombus homes even when they're thousands of miles away through the Roombus app. Nest is highly customizable and comes with remote unlock, smart lights, smart climate control, powered windows, smart ceiling speakers, multiple user profiles, guest access, enhanced security, and last but not least, a set the mood feature. Roombus is currently producing 3 different kinds of Nest: Pico, Nano, and Solo. Pico, no Gallo, the smallest amongst the 3 options, is a 240 square foot smart home, which is priced at around $59,000. For those of you that need more than 240 square feet, which to be honest is probably most of you, Roombus has their 336 square foot Nano home, which is priced at around $69,000.
69.
Our personal favorite, however, is the biggest among the 3, which is the 480 square foot Solo smart home unit, which comes in at around $89,000. These 3 options are available to either buy or rent, and sources say you can reserve yours with a $100 deposit. Roombus reportedly went into production last February, so if you're planning to reserve one of their smart homes, then be prepared for a long waiting period, as there may be a lot of people in the queue. Here's a clip of Roombus CEO Dami Jegede about their pre-orders and their potential revenue.
We have requests coming in from developers, especially around spaces. We have a ton of interest in spaces in New York and California. So that's where we are now.
Obviously, this is significantly smaller than the potential $3.5 billion in revenue that Boxabl could get, assuming all their pre-orders and deposits go through. But let's take a look at their investor pitch video just to see what sets them apart from the much further ahead Boxabl. Roombus is currently in the crowdfunding stage and has raised around $303,550 from 679 investors. Next, we have the big boy, Boxabl. Boxabl was founded in 2017 by its now CEO Paolo Tiramani and his son Galiano Tiramani. Unlike Roombus, which offers 3 different kinds of smart homes, Boxabl currently offers one Boxabl home unit, the Casita. The 375 square foot Casita can literally be delivered as an 8-foot wide and 13-foot tall box into your land, and they will unpack it for you within an hour. The Casita comes with a full-size kitchen, bathroom, living area, and ultra-low utility bills with its insulation technology and included LED lighting. You can buy a Casita for $49,500 or pay it over time for around $250 per month. Boxabl is considering undertaking an offering of securities under the Tier 2 of Regulation A, which according to the SEC is an offering that amounts up to $75 million in a 12-month period, mainly to capitalize its production. We recently made a video talking about this in detail, so if you want to check that out, we put the link in the description. Now, Boxabl has been generating a lot of hype lately, and even has Post Malone talking about it in a podcast.
Those Boxabl houses are so cool.
Dude, and they're so easy to set up, and it's like you just order it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, dude.
I like that.
Here's Boxabl CEO Paolo Tiramani giving updates about the Boxabl factory.
Hi, I'm Paolo Tiramani for Boxabl, and here behind me we can see the entire production line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Casitas on the production line. Today we are delivering 2 Boxabls for our military customer, the Department of Defense. Let's take a walk inside the very first Casitas, number 1 and number 2. Follow me. Brilliant white windows, blinds, plank flooring. We have this beautiful kitchen with a dishwasher, a microwave, bathroom, cabinets, towel holders. And look at this shower, absolutely fantastic. Really a very nice space. Full solid door, 8 foot tall, great peephole, black hardware. Very, very nice indeed. And we can see how the production line works. Excuse me guys, everybody. Basically, as we go back in time during the build, you can see how the Casita gets built up. This is an automotive production line. We had Porsche Consulting come in for several sessions to help us set up the line just like an automobile factory.
How many were we making in the first month compared to now, and then where we're going?
Well, I don't think we had one done in the first month, but now we're at about 1 house every day.
The floor is in, the back walls are in, the cabinets are going in. As we go further back in time, we can see the Boxabl is deconstructing into less and less panels and starting at the floor panel here.
Things are going really well. It's really exciting. We've actually only been in here manufacturing 6 or 7 weeks now, and houses are going out the door. So I think we're on about house 20 now, and we've hit a rate of about 1 house per day. Hey everyone, my name is Galiano. I'm one of the...
Which one do you think is better?
Now, is a bird in the hand really better than 2 in the bush? On one hand, we have Roombus, which I think we can all agree looks way cooler and is a lot more high-tech, which we love. The downside, however, is they're significantly further behind the big boy Boxabl, and also a lot more pricey. Boxabl has not only taken their idea, but also put the rubber to the road and not only built out an entire production factory, but is also in the process of scaling their production line.
What do you think? What do I think?
Between the two companies, we think that Boxabl has the upper hand as they definitely have the first mover advantage. It's currently producing one casita every day. What we will say about Roombus is their designs are definitely, in our opinion, significantly more suited for millennials and Gen Z, as technology is fully integrated into the product design and we love the modern look. Boxabl seems like it has more hype currently, with Post Malone and even Elon Musk talking about it. Although he didn't actually live in a Boxabl Casita, he ended up endorsing how cool it is, which is probably the best thing that could have happened for Boxabl. And not only this, the federal government actually made 2 purchase orders of 156 casitas. As of March 14th this year, 98 casitas were delivered to the federal government so far. Yes, you heard that right. Boxabl is on the federal government's radar. Another huge advantage that Boxabl has over Roombus is that it wants to implement the franchise business model. Yes, the same model that McDonald's uses. This could be massive for Boxabl, assuming they're able to get faster production and satisfy all of the demand. Currently, none of these two companies are publicly traded companies, but if they were, we would definitely be down to look more into it and possibly start a position.
Count me in.
But as of right now, it's a doo-doo, aka needs more due diligence. Although Boxabl has first mover advantage, Roombus seems like they have designs that would appeal more to millennials and Gen Z. Let us know down in the comments which one you prefer. One thing is for sure, the housing market is ready to be disrupted. The only question is, who's going to be doing the disrupting? Currently, we're siding with Boxabl simply because they've already started to do the disrupting. Roombus, on the other hand, has a long ways to go before it's going to disrupt anything, although we do definitely like the design better. Millennials and Gen Z are most likely not going to be able to afford normal houses, at least in their early to mid 20s. This creates room in the market for a product that millennials and Gen Z can live in and actually afford. We're super bullish on the affordable / alternative housing space. The only question is, who's going to lead the market? As an investor, nothing is more exciting than high growth and high potential company. You don't want to go to bed at night thinking,
oh man, I wish I knew that sooner, but...
That's it for today's video, guys. A quick shout out to all of you who commented I love SoFi in our previous video. Thanks for watching and supporting our channel. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on our social media pages at Wealth Gambit, and until next time, peace.